Tom Ingram, driver for Team Toyota GB with Ginsters. I'm going to do a little video for you now, talking through the differences between our two Toyota Corollas. Firstly, our race car, BTCC race car, and then this awesome looking Corolla that we've got here. So there's some real massive differences that we have to share across the two cars, although they look very similar. Obviously, the race car is completely stripped out, looks a lot more aggressive. We have to look after when we have to try and preserve as much of the front end look as possible in the regulations. So you'll see there are some common parts that we have coming across. So we have to try and get as much air into this thing as possible to keep it cool and get the turbo working, whereas the road car is much more designed for fuel efficiency, comfort, you know, keeping it quiet on the road. So although they look very similar, they are chalk and cheese. Right, let's have a little look at the difference between the two cars. So we'll start off with the engine. Obviously we've got a couple of bits that do carry across. They have the same bonnet first of all. So both of these cars do in fact share a 2-litre engine. The touring car itself, a 2-litre turbocharged engine, trying to generate as much power. It's an out-and-out race engine at the end of the day, so we're looking at 360 plus brake horsepower. So a really quick and really aggressive engine. The road car itself, this is actually a 2-litre, but a hybrid. So it's an automatic with 180 brake horsepower, but using it in a very, very different way. So the next big difference we have is weight of the cars. Even with driver, success, ballast, everything in the car, this thing is only 1,280 kilos. So to get a road car to the race car takes a lot of work. It takes stripping out of the shell, so there's a lot of stuff that we have to do to get this car down to being at base weight. The next thing we have in the race car, we have a 6-speed sequential gearbox. So it's just a pull back and a push forwards. It's really quick, goes through the gears really, really efficiently, and we don't have to use the clutch. It's flat. Keep pulling the lever and it will shift through, and on the way down, left foot brake and a little blip. So it's really quick and really, really aggressive as well. The next thing, the two differences between the cars, wheels and tyres. Now, although these are both on a 17-inch wheel, they're completely different from their what they have on the tread of the tyre. They're a really different tyre. One really based on performance, one based on fuel economy, comfort, and most importantly safety. So the next thing we'll look at is the interiors. Now, the first thing we notice is obviously an incredibly different driving position. Personal preference in terms of where you have the steering wheel, how high you have it, where you have the gear lever. So there's a number of things that really falls down to personal preference. Personally, I really like a wheel really close, nice and high. It just makes me feel like you've got a little bit more feel in the car as well. There are no creature comforts in here, there is nothing at all. So everything is stripped out to make this as light as possible and to get back down to our minimum weight that we need. So there's a number of things that we have crossover, but you'll see a lot of it is very, very different in here. Into the road car. So as we said before, we've got the dashboard from the race car, or we've got the dashboard from the road car in the race car, and really we can see it's totally different inside. Steering wheel's nowhere near in the same position as I have, and we say we're all about comfort and usability for the road driver. So we've got some fantastic kit and tech inside this car. So we have an EV mode, so we can be in full electric for up to 30 miles an hour, and there's a number of things that this car is really, really cool for. A number of those things, you know, things like automatic high beam, reversing cameras, sat nav. There's loads of cool little options that we just don't have, unfortunately, have the luxury of in the race car. And it's the aircon button is the one that I would love in the race car. So we chose the Corolla as our BTCC race car. There's a number of reasons that we chose that. Firstly, for the heritage of the Corolla name. That Corolla name has been synonymous with British touring car, championship wins, race wins over a number of years. So that was one of the first reasons we really wanted to get that car on the grid. The next reason is it's just the perfect shape, the perfect size for a BTCC car. It's short, it's not got a lot of overhang, so we're in a really, really nice place with it that we can really meet the regulations and be right in that window of where we want to be. Thanks so much for watching our comparison between the road car and the race car. It's really interesting to look at the two side by side. It's not something we get too much of a chance to have a look at as well, so it's interesting to see. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.